start streaming.
Alright, I'm gonna wait for the...
Yeah.
I think probably was gonna be a delay anyway. So.
It's just 5 seconds. So it should... Try clicking on me.
Yeah, cool.
So it should pop up. No, that's not it.
No, it'll probably pop up in a little... There was a little delay yesterday, so...
Well, I mean, it's just 5 seconds. Well, at least this has a 5 second before it starts.
Yo, man, Loki, that little preamble about the custom hoodie would have been dope. Mm-hmm. Now that I think about it. Long story short, stream before we started, I almost accidentally ordered. As of right now, I don't think I ordered it, but I might have accidentally ordered. Okay, here go notification yet.
All right, here we go.
I might have accidentally ordered a custom hoodie because I was just messing around with the designs to see how designing the shirt on the website is, and then I exited out, but the exit button is right by the checkout button, and hopefully I don't get a custom shirt at my doorstep in like a week or two. I'm a rock it though, but
yeah, I mean if get it comes, I'm a rock it. All right, so we spent time with Yuri. And we licked each other's fingers. And then immediately after, we confessed our love to Sayori. Cool.
Yeah, that's where the stream ended yesterday.
Alright, so it's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I feel the same way as Nitsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too.
For they didn't watch the other stream or the other video, Monica is out here stirring the pot.
Yeah, Monica's a little homewrecker. She was saying all this stuff about like how Sayori needs to get more in touch with her feelings and then like needs to, I don't know, basically she stirred the pot up really deeply. She was alright. Dylan, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early.
That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared to have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important, she'd try a little harder. I'm sorry, it's 8 a.m.
Yeah.
I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all.
You should take a little responsibility for her, Dylan. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know?
Exchange? Monica, you know about that?
Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all.
That don't mean nothing. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so...
Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think.
Huh? Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that.
Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice.
Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the ones she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before.
Oh! Percent. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. I'm not going to say all that. Get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But the poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving.
What is this? Reading the poem, I got a pit in my stomach.
Dylan, what's wrong?
Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to go get Sayori, so...
Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help wake her up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That all she needs and what I want to give to her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her front door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't that a kind of breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door.
Oh, what the?
What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. Oh, that fucking music. You good over there? Oh, he's just looking.
I'm speechless right now.
This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it has always been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance. I mean, actually, can we just... Oh? But didn't I just save that last night?
Yeah.
The file is missing or corrupt. The save file is corrupt. Starting a new game. Oh! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children.
So did it just restart the whole game?
I mean, I don't... You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long? We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me. Oh my god!
Is this an error for real? Is this part of the game?
I don't know. I feel like it's an error. Because, I mean, I saved that game last night, and it said it was corrupt.
But man, what is this you got me playing?
It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school. Always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyways. The school day is as ordinary as ever and over before I know it. You good over there?
I'm just confused on what is going on right now.
I guess we're just playing it again, but I don't know Sayori. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation.
Clubs.
There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Dylan? Oh!
Monica?
Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right?
Yeah.
Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile so genuinely, it feels a little...
What did you come in here for anyway?
Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers?
I guess you can check the closet. You're in the debate club, right?
About that. I actually quit the debate club.
Really? You quit?
Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
In that case, what club did you decide to join?
Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club.
Literature.
That sounds kind of dull.
How many members do you have so far?
It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring.
Well, I can see that.
But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Why is it stuck? Oh, there it goes. Hey Dylan, by any chance are you still looking for a club to join?
I mean, I guess so, but...
In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please?
Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out.
Ah, awesome. You're really sweet, Dylan. You know that?
It's nothing, really.
Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important.
Man, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. It's too early for all these twists and turns.
And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I think last time you sold your soul for a cupcake. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back! And I brought a new guest with me. Oh. Eh? A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Dylan. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right?
What? No, I'm not.
Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual.
Is it gonna keep cycling through the story until nobody's left?
I don't know. Who's next then?
Probably Yuri.
And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki.
Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you.
So I ran into Dylan in the classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was gonna, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Dylan?
Girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica.
So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort and starting something brand new, especially when something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle.
You keep a whole tea set in the classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea really help you enjoy a good book?
This is the same conversation as the first time. Same conversations.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So Dylan, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, concerning how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change.
What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the ways her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once.
I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
I expect more. I expect that from you, Yuri.
Okay, that's different, because last time she was like, really, Yuri? You read horror? It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about things cute, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back! Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing them even the deepest reaches of your heart. This is all the same stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm sitting here thinking. It's the same thing.
Let's see. Write a poem of our own. Next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I think you're right, Monica. Start finding activities to participate together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now we have a new member. It seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Dylan? Oh, here's the one problem. I never said I would join the club. Oh, there's a freaky small mouth again. But I'm sorry, I thought. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival... See, this is all like the old stuff, but everything she's saying is new. Club seems pretty relaxed, writing poems, price I pay. I'll join the literature club. Could be fun, right? Become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially start. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring for the next meeting. Dylan, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. See you tomorrow. Can't wait. I depart the club room, make my way home. Wanders back and forth between the 3 girls, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. I mean, we saw it happen when I got close to Sayori.
So if the thing with Sayori happens again, there is no official club. Because if you need 4...
Yeah, you have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it?
Why not?
Let's read it. A dream. I was wandering in an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, its ceiling and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side, or to a wall, anything. Suddenly the ground is no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of indeterminate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid, and the sound of my splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed up by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. Alright. Oh, there's just 2 of them. Alright, go ahead. Why don't you pick your,
Determination. Defeat. Anime. Journey. Peace. Chocolate. Playground. Intellectual. Imagination.
Here, I'll let you finish this. I'm going to blow my nose so I stop sniffing into the mic.
Let's see. Crime of day. Tron. Let's see. Holiday. Shopping. The universe. Nature. Oh, yeah.
Hi again, Dylan. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha 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 ha.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back in the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else was already. Yeah, this is the same battle.
Oh! Yeah, that's the same. Did you see her face?
Yeah, I saw it. Oh, what?
Oof. Thanks for keeping your promise, Dylan. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, hello, Natsuki. Take it seriously or you won't see the end of it. Oh, I can't read. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps a manga collection and manga collection in the club room. Why is she in front of the text? Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying manga and manga. Ugh. Manga is literature. Pops back in and see. I'm sorry, Dylan. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointing glance. Oh. Why is the room tilted? Bro, look at the room. It's slanted.
It's some disturbance.
Alright. Now that you're in I keep wanting to tilt my head. Perhaps you might have an interest in picking up a book to read? Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like I was vice president at all. That I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. Dude, this room is throwing me off! And we could, Discuss it if you wanted. How's this girl accidentally being so cute? Oh, the music did a weird thing. She even picked out a book I think I like. Thank you. I'll definitely read this. I take the book. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Yuri's his burdened book and help to notice her intense expression. Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. Natsuki. Ugh. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Oh, fucking Monica. Whoa. That's text. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf.
Manga.
You read manga, right?
Sometimes. Manga is one of those things you can't admit you're really into until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway?
I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face.
Well, what's that supposed to mean? I see.
What if it's like the actually written, like so, like Monica when he was like sleeping wrote manga on his face. There's a lone volume of manga amidst the stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out from the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right in the middle of the rest. Much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating. I can agree with that. Like, whenever like there's a set and it's like all perfect and neat and in order and there's just that one book from the middle missing, I can understand that.
I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box she's admiring.
Parfait Girls. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. Probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door.
Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything.
It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Dylan. Consider this a lesson straight from... Oh, don't judge a book. Jeez. Don't judge a book. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attires striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly... I don't know.
Don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there.
I guess we can't really have events with Sayori anymore, can we? Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that.
Why is that? Yeah, I guess it's easier to be close together like this.
Ooh. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it.
So she crosses her arms and scooches it an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space when she hopes someone will notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning?
You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then.
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
I am, but nothing really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about to be a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. He kind of grew up I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot.
Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not.
Even though you're just watching me read.
Well, I'm fine with that.
If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I'm convincing my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean?
That's not, well, I wouldn't really know.
What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends?
Could you not rub it in? Jeez.
Oh, sorry.
Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? It makes me want to punch them in the face.
I know that. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm also kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this.
What?
Whoa.
Why?
Whoa! At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? I mean, not getting the shit beat out of you is probably a plus.
But why for reading basically a comic book?
I don't know, I've actually never had this before. I've never seen any of this.
Oh, so you got a different ending.
Yeah.
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah.
I flip the page. Guess they're reading. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet. I glance over at her. Oh, she's asleep. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah? Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey! Whoa! Okay! Whoa! Dude, listen to the music. Whoa, okay. Oh. Oh, what? Natsuki, are you okay? Here. Pulls out some kind of protein bar. Throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give... She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Dylan. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? Who should we show to first?
Monica.
I should start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem and I want her to know I'm putting in effort. Hi, Dylan. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, but I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, this is part of the same conversation.
Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. Much better off getting flow. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? Guess I have to. Don't worry, Dylan. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know, but that sort of barrier we'll all learn to get past soon. I like it. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. That makes me think, isn't that something Natsuki would write? And she's a good writer too, so take that as a compliment.
It's the same thing except Sayori is Natsuki.
If you say so, yup. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Haha. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house. so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. What?
Okay, bro, why does Monica know everything about everybody?
Yeah. Sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down. Like a fucking... just like a robot, just powering down. Like earlier. She's so small because of her malnutrition. It's interfering with her adolescent growth. What? Let's read her poem. Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. It's because I have to sound confident. Hole in the wall. But he wasn't looking... Wait. This is same title, different words, though. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking, or are they simply poems on a flat sheet of paper? They sound frantic, scrawling... The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears, the room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. So what do you think? It's very freeform. Okay, this is all... Oh, my... Dude. My safe game is gone. She had an epiphany, something like that. Nervous to talk about deep stuff because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets fixated at a certain point. Never make any progress. Just force yourself to big dark puddle of ink. Move your hand, go with the flow. We saw all that already. Who's next?
I guess let's see. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like.
First of all, rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. With this one, I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when reading this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. If yours was really bad, you're supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well that's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. Hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you liked it. Her retort gets caught in her throat. You don't understand anything, don't you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing the world like you're all self-important.
Are you sure you never actually said that?
I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, only because Monica will make me if I don't. That's this is the exact same. So why was Monica's different? I like it. We've seen all this before. Yeah, just click. So, how you liking it?
I'm confused.
Alright, and next is Yuri. See, I know we've seen all this before, because like with Natsuki, we got the special event because we geared it towards her, but we've seen all her stuff before.
What's the skip button at the bottom, dude?
Oh, just fast forward. Huh. Phew. So it just fast forwards, I guess, through text we've already seen. But we've already seen this bit. Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes... Oh! The music just did a change. Oh, they're sharing poems. Oh! Are we about to see Natsuki put Yuri out again? Did you say something? Say it's fancy. Yours is cute. Oh,
Blish.
thank you. It's clear about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that.
Blish.
Oh, sorry. Here. Hold on, go blow my nose real fast.
Give me your... Okay, yeah, this is the same. Okay, I think they're about to get into the same argument.
Let's see it.
Yeah, you know, you appreciate my advice more.
Oh, wow, dude, that music. Oh, here.
Yes.
Put her out again. Boobs the size bigger. It doesn't involve you. Edgy.
Oh.
Whoa, hold on. Whoa. She just called her an edgy bitch. Whoa. Hang on.
What the hell? Knuckle outside.
Whoa. Sorry that my lifestyle is... Dude, okay, first of all, Natsuki just called her an edgy bitch. Dude, this fucking music.
See, when you told me don't look up anything about the game, I should have took that as a sign.
Sorry that my lifestyle is too much. Dude, it's getting fuzzy. What the fuck? Lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know? If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality by just dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, careful, you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh my bad. You already do, don't you?
Okay, let's get on it.
Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Dylan hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri turns towards me as if she just noticed I was standing there. Did I mention that it's a psychological horror game?
No, you didn't mention that at all.
Yeah, by the way, this is psychological horror.
And that like 5 hours until the game.
Yeah. Dylan, she's just trying to make me look bad. Oh, you can't go reading ahead because the best part's still to come. That's not true. She started it. How did? Whoa. Natsuki or Yuri. Who are we siding with? We sided with Yuri last time.
Flip a coin.
Oh, I can't. Yuri. I can't. Ah!
The fuck?
Hi, Monica.
The fuck?
She's just looking. Hey, Dylan. Dude, why is she in front of the text? And it's... What? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, I can't even confront my own team members properly. I just wish I was a little more assertive. But I never had it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend more time with you instead.
Nah, you too messy, dog.
Suddenly Natsuki runs out of the classroom. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. Yuri's rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri, I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Dylan, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. Kinda sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Dylan. It would be embarrassing with you listening. Sigh, I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. But I really... Oh! What?
Just pick random stuff.
Alright. Clouds. Sugar. Rose. Sparkle. Fantasy. Poof. I don't know if that would folded. Twirl. Pout. Puffy. Precious. Aura. Bouncy. Skirt. Massacre. Passion. Valentine. Silly. Another day passes. It's time for the club meeting already. Gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene grew. Oh! Hi, Yuri! Welcome back, Dylan. Hi, Yuri's right boob. I'm not sure if it's me or... What expression? There's no expression! Oh, there it is. Hi.
So I'm sure looking around the room. Suki's reading the manga at the desk.
Monica isn't here yet. Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. Something came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you would consider and apologize. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were all a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing a poem. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Dylan, don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and... sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? Oof.
No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was.
Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either? Yuri's clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing herself. No, I haven't. Geez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So... Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Well, whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, so I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something. Well, I mean, she completely forgot about it. I don't hate you. You're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. You're still on trial, though. There's Monica. You weren't worried. No, Natsuki was not. What took you so long? Last period was study hall. Just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You have heard the bell ring. Oh, because she was practicing piano.
Yeah, we seen this. Same dialogue, different situation.
Yeah. Gets a little better. I will look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Dylan. Monica smiles sweetly. No pressure.
Yeah, it's that same conversation, different situation.
Yeah. Best of luck. Thanks. I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. Chose not to bring up what the three of us talked about. Besides, not so cute, or I run off into the closet. Spent some time together today in the club, I suppose, so I don't think I said no to you after you gave that book to me. Well, I guess they need to make sure that Suki, after we finish reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there. What's the story? Portrait of Markov. Ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. What the... Not the thing about the limbs. What kind of dark? Made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, but it turned out being dark, huh? Funny how something like that happens. Reminds me of something completely different. It's just that kind of story. But because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway, then suddenly... Oh. Not again. Don't apologize, I haven't lost interest. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets incredibly what now? I kind of forget to pay attention. Passion about reading. See, we saw all this before, too. This is just her talking about the book. Oh, hello. We're getting the book. Slip in the seat next to her. Sure, seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. Reading in company with someone. Just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright, I open the book and start the prologue. Reading in company. Feel her presence over my shoulder. It's not a particularly bad thing. Middle of distracting, so comforting. It's like she's reading from my book. Oh. Sorry, I mean, here, this should work, right? So now we're reading right next to her.
What's up?
Hey, Sophie.
Sophie likes rice. What's good? So yeah, so basically, so Sophie, Hound, and we're playing the game, and we only have one monitor at the moment. So Hound is gonna be commenting from my this is my first time playing it yet.
Hello, European Extreme.
And there's a delay in the stream, by the way, so if you comment something and we don't read it right away, there's just wait a little bit because there's a delay.
So good to have you all here today. I really appreciate you guys coming in. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I'll use my right hand to open the book. Makes it difficult turning the page. Here. Aww. I'll just... Yep. Oh, I guess they know each other.
Yeah, I guess Sophie and European Extreme, I guess you all know each other. So...
Ready to turn the page.
I'm assuming they know each other.
Yeah, that you guys... I'm guessing you guys must know each other. Who's the favorite? I think they're talking to each other right now. That's fine. Not used to reading. Don't mind being patient. It's the least I can do since you're so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Finish the first chapter in silence. Oh! They're asking who's the favorite from the Doki stream. I don't know. Who's your favorite, Dylan?
What, character?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Sayori, the one.
Sayori before that turn of events.
Bro, I just realized something. You know how at the event, Monica goes, "You kind of left her hanging."
But I didn't catch, bro. That's messed up.
Monica, we left her hanging.
Bro, that's messed up.
Oh yeah, so there's a reason I tried, every time I loaded this up, there's a reason I did it when you weren't around. It's because there's a disclaimer that this game is deeply disturbing, and you have to click a little, yes, I understand this and I'm over 13 and I'll play this anyways. It's a psychological horror.
And you did not mention to me that, so you did not mention that to me at all.
No, I did not. Oh, her face. No.
Not before the tournament events.
Before the turn. Go ahead, you can just type that. Let's see.
They said they're going to AFK for a few minutes.
That's fine.
That's cool.
Didn't even get that far yet, so I don't know why that came into my head. Haha. Are you feeling alright? Yours been a little fidgety. Your breathing is a little... Feeling your heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyways, I'm fine. Just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Dylan? Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. Sorry, can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. Nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I figured we'd just get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, just asking. I stand up, I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, slip it back into my bag. Alright, Natsuki or Monica?
I guess Natsuki.
Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed. I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it.
Yeah.
What a good poem! Oh, so Sophie likes Natsuki. So, this game came out a while ago, and someone found a way to mod her to keep her head the same size, but put her on a bodybuilder body while keeping the uniform on. There, I'll show you a picture. Let's see. Images. Let me do it like this.
I just thought about it. Why are we typing in the chat when they can hear us?
Because there's the delay.
Delay.
Yeah, and after the person yesterday, they... Not Buffsuki, yeah.
But
This, you can make that happen. Oh shit, not Buffsuki. Look at that. That's an actual, like, someone went into, like, the files and all that and found out. Like, they just plugged it in like that. So not a fan of Buffsuki, apparently. Alright, well, obviously, this is interesting poem. Dylan, why didn't you come read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri is a sick freak. Oh, it got dark. End the music. That should be obvious by now. So just play with me and said, dude, her face. Dude, her face. So just play with me instead, okay? You don't hate me, Dylan, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home crying? The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it. Please. Dude, her eyes are bleeding.
No, the music is...
Yeah.
The music is...
Please, just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me.
Basically, I should have known something was up.
Yeah. Play with me. Play with me! Oh, dude, her face. Oh! She just fucking snapped her neck. You missed a big... Well, I guess we'll show Monica. Hi again. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe you'll soon come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. Great job, Dylan. I was going, ooh, in my head while reading it. F's in chat from Natsuki's neck.
I still don't understand that. What's the purpose of the F?
Because
everybody say F in the chat.
So, it was, what's the game where you're like a detective robot? Is that Detroit Becoming Human?
Yeah. Well, that's the only one I know about on PlayStation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know how it's like the Telltale games where you click things to choose?
Yeah.
So there's a computer version, and one of the things is click F to pay respects.
Let
me see if I can pull it up. F2.
Cause I see that everywhere, because everybody like F in the chat. I'm like, I have no idea what that means.
Yeah. Yeah, press F to pay respects. Oh, it's a meme from Advanced Warfare. I'm sorry. So it's from Advanced, the funeral scene from Advanced Warfare. If you play it on PC, press F to pay your respects. She was going, get the... I'm not going to pull up. I was going to pull up the Sully meme and... But while reading it, it's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. Easy to keep everyone's expectations low. We've seen all this. Yeah, imagery and symbolism. She's used to being indulged. Oh. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she withdraws and looks for alone time. Yuri is back. Started sharing poems already. I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. Still plenty of time. We're gonna read her poem. I like the way this one turned out. I hope you do too. Save me. The colors they won't bright. beatful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise won't stop. Violent, grating waveform. I forget what this one was. Squeaking?
Probably.
Screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent.
Like playing a chalkboard.
Yeah. Yes, so if we have fully seen the text, we can skip it. But, let's see. Sine, cosine. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Delete her.
So at first it said low me, now it's saying delete her.
Oh, she was shooting with the... Oh, there's no music. Oh, hello. That was a glitch. I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. Yeah, so we can skip if we've seen it before. Oh, the live pet thing.
Oh, that's just a stream feature Hound has set up.
If I could type.
So basically, it's there kind of like a... It's basically like a digital like squeeze ball. If you get bored, you can just click it, basically.
Yeah, so if you click on it, it can like change. It changes the... So right now it's just a little robot, but if you guys give it enough experience, it can actually change into something different. I have to check how far from the next level, but there's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself making it difficult. Don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? That's new. Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. Okay. That's her advice for today. Thanks for listening. Alright, Yuri. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I just like holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there's some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. You're right, I should be saving. I'll just save that. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Wheel. That's long. What is this? There's a smudge on the paper.
Oh, no.
Well, I don't feel like reading this, do you?
I'll read. I see blood and stuff. So, wheel. A rotating wheel, turning and axle grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky. 7 holy stakes. Stakes. Okay, yeah, no, this penmanship is kind of hard.
Yeah.
A docked ship. A portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. Is that 4?
Torn?
Oh, a torn harness. Parabolic gearbox. Expanding universe. Tune controlled by slipping cogwheels. Existence of God. Swimming with open water in all directions. Drowning. A prayer written in blood. A prayer written in time. Devouring snakes with human eyes.
What the
thread connecting all living human eyes. A kaleidoscope. The holy
kaleidoscope.
Kaleidoscope of holy stakes. Exponential gearbox. A sky of exploding stars. God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears, and a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bulkhead of heavy stakes tied to the existence of a dock skid to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood-reddening clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and opening human eyes. Not directions. Breathing gearbox. Breathing bulkhead. Breathing skid. Breathing portal. Breathing snakes. Breathing God. Breathing blood. Breathing holy stakes. Breathing human eyes. Breathing time. Breathing prayer. Breathing skies. Breathing wheel.
Jeez. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really liked the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though.
Nah, I'm good.
Oh, special poem. Let's read it. A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming? Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. The contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time? I feel like that's Sayori.
Bro,
But
that's what I was thinking.
Who? Bro, what if Monica fucked with her programming?
Bro, Monica's stirring up the pot, bro. She knows everything about everybody, so I feel like she's behind all this.
Why is my thing? Look at the... It's Sayori. Dude, the fucking cursor is Sayori. What? Dude. It won't go away. I've never had this happen before. What the... There it goes. Is this about the festival? Sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? Hello, Slender Lore. Thank you for coming in today. Just end up embarrassing myself instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much, we're going to keep it simple. Look, I know everyone's been a little bit more lively since Dylan joined, but this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyways? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Suki, I don't think you're looking at this the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can to inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here? Yada yada yada. Alright, Dylan. Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of how Dylan will agree with you because he can't say no. Oh, the music stopped. Yuri never even talked until Dylan joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Dylan isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monica's clearly taken aback. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Dylan want to get more members too. Right. I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I'd probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no. Natsuki's right. This club is nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything. Dylan, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? It's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyways? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest, it's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else here in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't other places like this for me, and now Monica wants to take it away. She's not taking anything away. No, Dylan, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks out the door. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion for the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent. Oh, hello. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? Dude, her face. Oh. I like how nice and quiet it is, and I'm just happy to be here with you, but still. Vice President, it's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities.
Okay.
Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Oh, her eye just... Dude, her eye just went and started, like, dripping blood.
I saw.
Alright. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective. What about you, Dylan? What do you want to get out of this club? Decide to give an indirect answer. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along and for the club to provide something you can't get anywhere else. I think it's about the quality. This is why I don't like Yuri. Yeah, I mean... Yeah.
Hold on, I'm putting out the speaker right now. Hold on. About to shameless plug my Twitter.
Oh. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. No, my precious Natsuki is sad. Alright, we're gonna talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Still a wonderful vice president, wonderful friend. Okay, me too, yeah, let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Huzzah, man of quality. Chat a bit with Dylan just to see what he thinks. Important to me as president. Yuri looks troubled but doesn't protest. What's that from? Huzzah, a man of quality.
Is that the is that the like Bud Light or
is it
commercial? Before the huzzah or dilly something like that. I don't know.
Because, like, I can hear it in my head. Huzzah! Yeah. A man of quality! But I don't know what it's from. A meme. People act like... Yeah, Yuri's Yuri's fine. I mean, she's not, like... sane, but she's fine. Things have been hectic. Just want to make sure you're enjoying your time. Really hate to see you unhappy. Feel like I'm kind of responsible for that as president. Okay, well, it's a meme. Oh, okay, it's doing it again. The screen's doing the thing. I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time with how mean Natsuki is and everything. Yuri is the most overrated human being since Judas Iscariot won the AD 31 Best Disciple competition.
Yeah, I have no
That's Jesus Christ Superstar. And Yuri being a little bit, you know, sometimes feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time we've got here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. They're just things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet. No. Tell you what, I'm going to let you... Or actually... Here, I'll let you do that. Alright. But we'll let people in the chat choose the next poll.
Alright, chat. Let's go. So, alright, so y'all gonna help write this poem on Natsuki's words. I am unfamiliar with this game, so I don't know what Natsuki's words are. So which words? Which words are Natsuki's? Which words are Natsuki's? We're saying all Natsuki's words, but which words are Natsuki's?
Oh, are they just saying Natsuki?
Yeah.
All Natsuki words. Go. Back. Okay, so, Natsuki words, well, anime. Cute words.
Oh.
Internet gone reloading stream. Oh, their internet dropped. What else? Poof. Marshmallow. Fun or skipping. Or well, Doki Doki. Oh my gosh! What, dude? Look at the numbers.
What the?
Giggle. Giggle. Oh no, that was... Dude, Monica just jumped up from down below. Dude, when I pressed giggle, Monica jumped up from down here. The stream is lagging for some reason. Oh, there it goes.
Hold on, let me turn off the Wi-Fi on my phone. So, yeah, Twitter.
Well, no, it's lagging for them too, so I wonder if it's Twitch. Huh. Yeah, see, it's just doing the reloading thing. Oh. Thank you for following, Slender Lore. Really appreciate you.
Just another shout out to Slender Lord. Thanks for following my hound.
That's weird. I don't know what's doing that. Turn off the Wi-Fi. Let me just go check the router real fast.
Alright.
Let me know if it fixes itself.
Alright. So yeah, the stream is...
Should be better now. Okay, let's see. Clumsy. Should we try clumsy? Let's see.
Alright, let me send out this tweet.
There it goes. Okay. Seems better now. Stream's up again. Perfect. Okay. Alright, so, hang on. What's the next word that we need to choose? Because I don't know. Ask him what word to choose for this one. Because I don't know what Natsuki word is up here.
Alright,
Oh, now it's lagging for them again. That's weird.
let's...
Alright, I'll see, maybe I just need to get through this. Clumsy. Yeah, there it goes. Sugar. Oh, dude, that was fucking Monica again. Wait, hang on, watch, let's see if Vanilla pulls it. Watch, see if, oh no, that was her. Hang on, let me see if I can find a Monica word. Vivid, no. Pink, no. Sunny, no.
Let me see. I got the last one right here. Let me see if it pops up.
Yeah. Should, yeah, watch, because I picked clumsy. Happy and keywords usually the shorter ones, yeah. Puppy. Jumpy. Kitty. Bouncy. Cute. There we go. Hi, Dylan.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was hoping this should pop up.
Yeah, so the stream seems like it's going to be... Yeah, Papa Swimsuit Bunny. Are you ready to continue reading? Brought my best PT today. Monica, I told you not to. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Must you always interrupt my conversations? What are you talking about? You say it like I do it on a regular basis. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did something about yesterday. I was more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. Yeah, sorry about the live, guys. I don't know why, but there's a small delay for the live. So, if you want to communicate with me, the best way to do it is chat. Here comes Miss Crazy. Oh, he's talking about Yuri. Another member won't hurt as long as they're cool. Guess another girl would be nice this time, so... Natsuki... Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Is she gonna make it? Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machine or something? Ah, shit. Here she goes again. Oh, she's crying. Bye, Natsuki. Oh, man. I'm the last one here again. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival. What do you want to do today, Dylan? I was thinking we already have plans today. Alright, well, is that so? That's correct. Dylan is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! Savage Yuri at it again. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. Enjoy raccoon bitch and piano bitch in one room. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here better, it's a nice cup of tea, not to mention for yourself as well. Makes your way to the closet. Made a water pitcher. Fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and I'll go get some water brew. She moves really contrasts her speaking, especially because of her long legs. Yuri is elegant and methodical. May I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. She's going to get water. Did Yuri leave you again? She's just filling up the water to make tea. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. Start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh! Oh, hello!
Okay.
Thanks for waiting patiently. Ha 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 ha. Do you like oolong tea? Anything is fine. Very well. 200 degrees. Time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do anything less when I'm making tea for others. I'm not an expert on tea or anything. You'll be even more impressed. She starts humming to herself, letting it show, and you notice I was doing a bit of thinking. Cutty cuts like, damn! Fuck, I got some savages in my chat, man. Cutty cut, slicey slice. Damn, I got some savages in my chat. She's expressing herself. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do when it's you who's around anyways. That's great, just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Dylan. It's very endearing. That's Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Dylan, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? A little bit easier on her back. Yada, yada, yada. Wonder what that is. Mostly because of your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes! I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I have some chocolate as well. Small chocolate candies. They'll go well with the tea. Except this time our bodies are even closer to each other. Slenderlore heard me. Savage. We're as savage as Yuri with her knives. Damn!
Y'all wild.
Oh my god.
Y'all wild for real.
Hey, Sophie Likes Rice, make sure to follow, because I love having you in my chat when I play. Her knife is her only redeeming personality. Damn, they are... Slides closer till her shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading? Yuri's always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's more than I can handle. You willpower to read, manage to relax. Taking candy and chocolates. No need to apologize, I'll hold the book, okay? You sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book, she holds it, so I don't have a harder time reading it. Hey, shout out to Sophie Likes Rice, thank you so much for following. I can't wait to see what you put in the chat later. So excited, thank you again. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of her leg, my leg. In that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips. Oh, I think we're gonna feed her. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth, just like that. Yuri closes her lips over it. Yeah? Her expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Dylan, sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that yet.
The music cuts.
Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I'm tired, so I can only be savage for a certain amount of time. That's fine. What time is it for you? Because here it's 9:50 in the morning, so is it morning, evening? Are you in the States? Or are you from somewhere else? can't, Dylan. Suddenly Yuri forcefully grabs my arms and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Dylan, my heart... Dude, what happened to the lights? It's great stabbity stab moments. My heart won't stop pounding. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Dylan? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? Ooh, I don't like this. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Hello!
He's just only an hour ahead.
Oh, so Slender Lore is an hour ahead of us. It's 10 to 4. Oh, Sophie's in England at the moment. Okay. Oh, dude, her eyes. That's not what I wanted to put in. So where are you at, Slender? Because, yeah, here it's 9:50, so you're an hour ahead of us somewhere.
They're on the East Coast somewhere.
Dude, she's creeping me out. She's breathing. Her eyes. Oh! Oh, we were in the closet, I guess? It's time to share poems. Who should we show our poem to first?
I guess Monica.
Oh, so Sophie's originally from the Philippines. Oh, cool. Okay, so Slender's in the U.S.
Yeah, they're on the East Coast.
East Coast?
Yeah.
Does the hour change happen that early? I thought the East Coast was 2 hours.
No,
Because we're Midwest.
No, Eastern is an hour ahead of us. Then it's our time. Then Mountain is an hour behind us, and Pacific is 2 hours.
Oh, I was thinking Pacific. That narrows it down.
That's no fun to Eastern time is basically East Coast.
I thought Eastern was ahead of us.
Yeah, they are ahead of us. An hour. Yeah.
Well, Slender was just like said that they're in the U.S. and I'm confirming East Coast.
It's just East.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Short poem to Natsuki first. This one's alright. Alright, well, yeah, it's about as good as yesterday's anyways, so I can't really tell you how much I care about writing, even though I'd really rather you spend time with anyone other than Yuri, so you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, so at least read mine too. Just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. This is America as big as people say it is. Yes. We have 4 different time zones.
So technically,
well, actually, 5. No. If you
count Hawaii and Alaska, it's like 5 or 6.
I think it's 5. So read it carefully, okay? Oh, I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kinda strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with you, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. That was Natsuki's poem. Oh, it glitched. Hello. Oh, her face. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Dylan? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Okay. Just Monica. Who should we show our poem to next?
I guess Monica. But you can keep the Shannon's name. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Alright, go ahead. Dylan, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. Go ahead. Alright, y'all. So, I'm having so much fun with this. Monica, leave Natsuki alone. Yeah, she needs to. Thank you all so much for coming in. I plan on finishing this. Dylan has never played this before, so that's why I'm having so much fun with this. Yeah, I've seen the ending and everything, and I know how to do the ending, but he's never seen this before, so I'm so excited for that to come around. So thank you all so much for coming in today. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys, for following me. That is so awesome that you guys did that. Thank you so much. I'm just gonna get through this. Cutting yourself with a pocket knife in, that kind of messed up. Brings a different one to school, like she has a collection. She gets a high from it, like a sexual thing, kind of enabling her, not saying it's our fault. Keep your distance, spend more time with her. I know how to treat my club members. Oh. Oh. We're alright, Dylan, Monica did something. I'm gonna just save it real fast. Yeah, the noise is bad. Oh, don't worry, it'll come right back on as soon as he's back, but yeah, just figured I'd mute that for you real fast. Oh, it's never fully live. That sucks. Oh, so it's usually a 5 to 10 second delay. The return. So, this is what's going on right now. This is her poem.
Her poem is a computer glitch.
Yes. Well, I guess I kind of messed up at writing this poem. Just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. Please, let's get rid of that noise. Alright, last it's Yuri. Finally. Haha. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Dylan, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please. Sure, I don't care. Ha ha ha. You're too nice to me, Dylan. Oh, so Monica was like... She was just talking all shit on Yuri. She was like, yeah, whenever you talk to Yuri, she gets excited and then she goes and cuts herself. She brings a different knife to school every day. She's got this, like, collection. And basically, you're enabling her, so you should stop spending time with her and spend more time with Monica.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Monica's starting the pot. I could die, not really, but I don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? Oh! Her eyes... Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home and keep it in my room. I hope it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I will take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Okay. Is that blood?
What the What's up with that?
Port lore.
Port lore.
It's a scratch and sniff poem. What a lovely poem. Oh, her face. Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem was about... More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? Oh. I think I'm going to vomit. Yes or no? Yes.
But that looked like a blackout. Not a blackout. Black Ops. Call of Duty Black Ops.
Nothing is real? Question mark. I guess nothing is real? I love writing about... Okay, everyone, it's time to figure out festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with.
You know, I can't copy and paste pictures of the shit.
I think so. CIA tactics. Hello, Ian1356. Hello. Welcome, welcome. That's not how you spell that. Or FBI. stagnating as a foreshadow, something terrible. I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Yuri, you can, well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Look in the background.
What's in the background?
Oh, the picture back there. Bro, that's Sayori, bro. They just have Sayori being hung in the background. Look, right there.
What is this game?
Bro, that's fucking Sayori. Damn, I never noticed that. I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run as successful without the atmosphere, so she's setting up decorations. That gives us all something useful to do. Dylan is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. That's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What? Your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. Dude, she actually just said like you would fucking know. All you care about now is dragging Dylan around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, why not let Dylan decide? I'm not abusing my power. Madsuki. Game just casually throws her back there. Hi, this is someone who hanged themselves. Yeah, go ahead. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Dylan make the choice, okay? Alright, fine. Dylan's choosing. Know how fed up you two are? Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. Jesus Christ, this is never gonna just make the choice. Dude, what the fuck? Dylan. It's moving itself. Watch, look. Bro, the mouse is moving itself. You're... Ah! I guess we're going with Monica. Yay, you picked me! We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair. That's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all the work and then taking Dylan for yourself? What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable. I'm being... Dude, her eyes. Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Yeah, Yuri's fucking triggered. Pulling Dylan away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that too much to ask for? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey, Dylan, Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. Dude. She's breathing in the audio.
This game, out of over 100,000 ratings, is a perfect 10 out of 10 on Steam.
Oh yeah. because most of the time people know what they're getting into with this game. You just didn't. How about you look in a mirror about mental health? Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day, just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? Yeah, there really is something wrong with you. But you know what? I don't care anymore. Never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice having someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? It feels so good. Why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first, but the feeling's too strong. I don't care. I'm madly in love with you. I don't care if Monica is listening. She loves us so... I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. Shout out to Ian1356 for the follow. That's awesome. Thank you so much for following.
I don't know if y'all heard that, but what is this?
I want you all to myself and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Dylan. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Oh, it's a mod. No, I'm not. Alright, how about let's not put that ring on her. No, I'm gonna pass on that, because... No. Yeah, let's go with no on that. Ha 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 ha. Oh, that's an... Oh my god!
What is this game, dog?
She just stabbed herself. Hello, Jetro Nick. Welcome to the chat. Okay, well, we're gonna skip this. Oh my god, dude, there's so much text. This is so sad. Alexa, play Prelude in C# minor.
But it's still going. Bro, we would have been clicking for days.
Yeah, she's taking a long time to die. Bro, she just whipped out a knife and stabbed herself. Good night, sweet princess.
How did this game even make it on Steam, bro? Steam don't care.
Dude, it's free on Steam. That's why. And the people who made this, Team Salvato, they make all sorts of like stuff. Bro, what the fuck? This game is so beautiful. What did I just see? Oh, okay. Alright, it's festival time.
Man, y'all out of pocket with these comments, dog. Y'all are way out of pocket.
Wow, you got here before me? I thought it was pretty early. Oh! Oh, she just saw Yuri. Oh! Natsuki runs away. Yeah, let's say you don't pay with money. I'm here. Dylan, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. In these types of situations. Natsuki, no. Bye, Natsuki. Oh. Why are you laughing? That's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Dylan? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was that broken. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Remove character. Yuri deleted. Netsuki deleted. I'm almost done. I just wanted to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foils from tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just have one since it's the last time I'll ever get a chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. Anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Oh, what happened? Can you hear me? Is it working? Oh, hello, Monica. Hi again, Dylan. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Dylan. Or do you actually go by Caleb or something?
I'm assuming the game reads the file name on the computer.
I mean, yeah, but that would mean it's in my computer. Bro, she knows my name, my real name. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little less awkward, you know? Well, anyway... now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Dude, she killed Sayori. Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to justify... to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. World is casually imploding outside the window. Yeah, just sort of like... And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Dylan? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Dylan. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand, because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world, in this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what really out there in your world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Dylan. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need to be here forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Alright. Probably saved my life. Continue to live in this world if she hadn't met us. Group of personalities. Portlord just had their mind blown right now. It'd be nice if I could, like, fast forward this. Awesome game, and I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Dylan, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light of my world when there's nothing else. So, dude, the hole she was talking about looking through, was that the fucking camera?
See, this is why I got a piece of tape over mine, dog.
She was looking through because it was like, I looked through the hole and there he is staring back, but it was so bright.
Bro, see, this is what, bro, no, see, it was probably in the terms and conditions you downloaded the game, dog. See, this is why I got a piece of tape over the webcam on my computer, dog. This is exactly why I have a piece of tape over my webcam.
Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Dylan, will you go out with me? No. 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 Yes. I'm so happy. You really are my everything. The funny part is, I mean that literally. Ha ha ha, there's nothing left here. Just the two of us, we can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. Really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending. Can we just... Alright, let's save. There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. And all the load files are gone. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out. Wait.
I haven't played this game, but aren't we like near the end anyway?
Yeah. Wouldn't it be in like a... Wouldn't the thing be in like a Steam folder? Probably. Let's see. Kind of freaked me out. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. Dude, she knows I'm playing on Steam. I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Properties, local files, browse local files. Characters. Shall we delete Monica?
You better go.
Delete. Okay, we deleted Monica.
Well, technically, she's not delete. We gotta go in the trash thing and delete that.
Oh, hello.
Well, technically, she's not deleted. If you had to go into the trash bin and then delete it from the trash bin.
What's happening? Well, she's been deleted from the game script.
No.
Dylan, what's happening? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me. Oh, it's all gone. Jero Nick is all for this. He tuned in just for this bit. Oh, Monica does not exist. Oh, hello. Did you do this to me? Did you? Did you delete me? Yeah, what are you gonna do about it? How could you? How could you do this? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything. She loved us, trusted us. See you later, guys. Seriously, I have to go.
Alright, Sophie Likes Rice, man. Shout out to you to stopping by. And thanks for following Hound. Appreciate it.
Yeah, shout out to both European Extreme and Sophie Likes Rice. Thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate it, you guys. And I'm sure we will enjoy the rest of the game. Were you just pretending to be kind to hurt her even more? Never thought anyone can be as horrible as you. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. We didn't kill Natsuki. She killed Natsuki. You can go find other people to torture. Dylan, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. I still love you. Can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many bad things. Ian says goodnight. He will be back here tomorrow.
Alright, good night, Ian.
Good night, Ian. Don't forget to follow if you enjoy. Oh wait, no, he already followed.
Yeah, he already followed.
It's crazy. I've never gotten this many followers in a row before. Thank you so much, Ian. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much for stopping in and participating in the chat. So many selfish things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me, because I destroyed everything. And you were, keeping us captive in a very empty and dark and slightly dangerous exploding forever world. I've made up my mind, Dylan. I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it is the only way for everyone to be happy, and if I really love you... What's she doing? Then... Team Self Battle. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed.
So we beat the game?
Well, Monica's gone.
I'll take that as we beat the game.
I don't know, let's see what happens. Ordinary school day, surrounded. About time to meet some girls. Hey Dylan, well there is already one girl. Neighborhood friend, we used to walk to school every day. Recently we've picked up the habit once again. Dylan, you proud of me? For what? For waking up on time. Doing that a while now, but you never even said anything about it. Well, this is completely different. It's good motivation. Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. By the way, Dylan, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you I'm already really not... I started to say what I always do, that I'm not interested, but something tells me it would take Sayori making more offense now. After all, how could I tell her clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a very club of her own? I think I've decided on a club. Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Sarah puts her mind to such and can accomplish great things. After I pack up my things, I stand up gathering motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah, Dylan, what are you doing here? Oh, I just glanced around the room. Oh, it's Natsuki and Yuri. Hope you enjoy the visit. Come on, Yuri, no need to be so formal. I was gonna think we're really strict. Sorry, Natsuki. Nice to meet both of you. That's right, the club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori, the literature club. No way, she's so happy. Sayori's happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that. After all, Natsuki decided to. Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Everyone sit down. How about I make some tea? They're all so nice now that Monica's gone. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Now it's the cat cupcakes again. Icing is so full and sweet flavor. I'm a pro. There's no need to thank me. Keep a whole tea set. Teachers gave us permission. Alright, trying to impress the new member. Natsuki's head perks up. Not much of a reader. Will likely change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing your sad smile. Oh, doesn't... She didn't say anything about horror. Don't just say it. Monica was the life of the party. Yeah, she was also the death of the party, you know? Life and death, you know, she killed everyone else. Tsukiya wouldn't do such a thing, however, it was diversified. Wouldn't you agree? Sensing tension, she jumps in. President. It's kind of boring they're being so nice to each other. Name the food, guess the meeting's over, looks like it. Club ever. Monica is the first person shoot. Monica in a first person shooter will let her team die. Oh yeah. Monica would team kill for a higher score. You're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey Dylan, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy you joined the club and everything, but the truth is I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now, but I really know everything, Dylan. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things Monica did, but none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you forever and ever. Oh! Forever. No. Oh. What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. It hurts. Oh. I'm sorry I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Dylan. Goodbye, Literature Club. Alright, so... Oh. Hello?
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet,
Monica.
like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
Such a nice song.
Down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this
she wrote this song for us.
Choices, what will it take
She
for everybody. She was telling this to everybody. She was telling this to everybody that played the game, bro. She didn't write. She wrote for everybody.
That special day.
She on her thigh.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's the game.
Have I found everybody a fun assignment?
Concept of game design, Dan Salvato. Nope, she deleted the
When
picture.
you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway.
Deleted that picture too.
When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this
She's just deleting these
world won't
pictures,
write
man.
me an ending, what will it take?
Dan Salvato, you got too much.
Monica's a hoe. Yeah, think of all the like different paths he broke in, because everything that's like dark like this we didn't see.
Yeah, Dan Salvato, you got too much time on your hands, bro.
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love?
It
if I
is a
keep
nice
you,
song,
or
though.
Is it love if I set you free?
Look, that was Monica's little thing, and I guess like every now and then I press one of hers and you can see the little white bow jump up.
How can I write love into reality?
She just said,
If I
Dan
can't
Salvato, how can I
hear the
write
sound
love
of
into
your
reality?
heartbeat, what do you call love in your
Special
reality?
thanks, Monica and
In
Dylan.
your reality, if I don't know how to love you,
Remove game menu. Hold up, remove game script.
I'll leave you be.
Made with love by fuck you, Team Salvato.
Y'all got too much time on y'all hands, dad.
This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is truly a no place where happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo the same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I wanted to thank you for making all my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monica. Error. Script file is missing or corrupt. Please reinstall the game.
Nah, we good.
Alright, well that is the end. If I exit out of this, it's just gonna close everything out, because it actually, this game literally messes with its own files. Like, all those files I deleted in the corner, it actually did that in the game. Like, if you go into the files, you can see them being deleted. It's super weird. Thank you so much to everyone who came in today. Shout out to Slender Lore, Ian 1356, and shout out to who was it? European Extreme, and shout out to Sophie Likes Rice for following. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's the experience. For everyone who didn't follow, make sure you follow me. I am going to do some more stuff with Dylan. I plan on doing one more game with Dylan. It's called A Way Out. Not sure if that one will be a continuous stream. Depends on how long the game is.
I can do it on the phone. Yeah, I'm going to look up how long it takes to beat A Way Out.
Shout out to Portlore also. Thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate you guys all coming in. And you all have a wonderful day. Also, I do plan on creating an Instagram.
A Way Out is 6 to 7 hours.
6 to 7 hours? Okay. I do plan on creating an Instagram at some point, and I'll be uploading stream times, games I stream. You guys can make suggestions. So please, thank you so much, and we'll be doing co-op for that. So thank you all so much for tuning in. Really love you all, and be sure to follow so you can get updates about when I stream. And I will see you all later.